Hello students. In differentiation, we still have function power function, isn't it? This we haven't finished. Function power function, or you may say variable power variable, or you can say variable power variable, isn't it? Correct. Function power function or variable power variable. We'll do the differentiation in this time. Differentiate x power x with respect to x. Okay, differentiate x power x with respect to x. We'll start. Let y equal to x power x. Let y equal to x power x. If the question, the function power function, isn't it? The question is function power function. One is algebraic, power also algebraic. So algebraic, power algebraic. Function power function. If the question comes function power function, what to do? Taking log on both sides. So log y equal to log x power x. Log m power n. M power n. N into, isn't it? N into log n. So you will write x into log x, which is equal to log y. How will you do the differentiation now? Log y, 1 by y. Y if we differentiate, dy by dx, which is equal to, this is u, this is v, isn't it? Keep x as it is. Log x, 1 by x plus log x. X if we differentiate, 1. Therefore dy by dx equal to, this 1 by y, if we cross, you will get y of, simplify, 1 plus log x. Okay? The question is, differentiate x power x with respect to x. Everything, the answer to be in x. Okay, so instead of y, what to substitute? X power x, 1 plus log x. This is dy by dx. Okay, that's all the answer. Do you understand, children? If the question comes function power function, what to do? You have to take logarithm on both sides. That's all the idea. Okay, we'll do some more. You follow. Question number 2. Sin x power log x. That is, first function is trigonometry, power is logarithmic. Let y equal to, come on, log y equal to log of m power n. So n into log m. Yes, yes. N into log m. What is the formula? Log mn is what? N into log m. So log, if you apply log y here, log x log. Okay. Now how will you do the differentiation? 1 by y dy by dx is equal to, again u, this fully v. So log x keep as it is. Differentiate log sin x. 1 by sin x into cos x. Correct. Plus log sin x keep as it is. Differentiate log x, 1 by x. Therefore, dy by dx equal to this 1 by y, isn't it? So sin x power log x into, what is that? Log x cos by sin, cot x, plus log sin x by x. That's all the answer. No need of further simplification. Just leave the answer as it is. Do you understand, children? Right. Now we'll do the other way. Log x power sin x. Same question, but the function power function only. Okay. Y equal to log x power sin x. Correct? Log x power sin x. Y equal to will not be given. Differentiate log x power sin x with respect to x. How will you start? Let y equal to log x power sin x, taking log on both sides. So log y equal to sin x log x. Okay, this is u, this is v. Okay, so 1 by y dy by dx, same idea, isn't it? 1 by y dy by dx equal to u, keep as it is, v log x, 1 by x into x, if you differentiate, 1 by x plus log x, keep as it is, differentiate sin x cos x. That's all. Therefore dy by dx equal to y into, therefore dy by dx equal to y. What is y? Log x power sin x, isn't it? Into the same idea, sin x by x log x plus log of log x into cos x. Finish. Log x power sin x, instead of y you can substitute the question back. Do you understand? What about x power x? The question is function power function, x power x. This is the question. Okay. Same idea, children. Function power function, right? Let y equal to, taking log on both sides, log y equal to log x power x. That means you can write x power x log x. Yes? Right. Again you have x power x. So you can do, again taking log on both sides. So log of log y, again taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. Once again. Why we are doing once again log on both sides? Because the question is again x power x. So you will write log x power x into log x. It looks like log mn. What will you write? Log m plus log n. Correct? Log of log y equal to log x power x. Log, this is m. This is n. mn. Correct? Log mn, log m plus log n. Right. First simplify, okay? So what is my left hand side? Log of log y. Now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Or we'll do one more step. Log of log y equal to, this you can write x into log x plus log of log x. Yes, x into log x plus log of log x. Now log x, differentiate left hand side, 1 by log y into log x, 1 by x, then log y, 1 by y, then y dy by dx. Very good. Which is equal to, this is uv, isn't it? X keep as it is, differentiate b, 1 by x. Then log x keep as it is, differentiate x, 1. Plus log of log x, 1 by log x, isn't it? How will you read? Log x, 1 by x into log x, 1 by x into x, 1. Right. Now I want only dy by dx, right? Therefore dy by dx equal to log y into log y. Correct? Y into log y. That is y into log y of. If you simplify, 1 plus log x plus 1 by x into log x. Right. Now what will you substitute for y? What will you substitute for y? Yes, children, the same question, isn't it? X power x. Then what will you substitute for log y? This is x power x. What will you substitute for log y? The first step we did it, right? Taking log on both sides. Log y equal to x power x log x. Isn't it? My second step, isn't it? I already written it. X power x log x. Then you write the same answer as it is. 1 plus log x plus 1 by x log x. Do you understand? This is the answer. This is instead of y. Instead of log x, x power x log x. Correct? X power x log x. Into that same thing. This is the answer. So, whatever the question given, if the question is function, power function, what to do? Taking log on both sides, simplify, you will get the answer. Suppose the question is, x power sin x plus sin x power x. Two questions are there. Do it separately. This one separately, then add. That's all the answer. Okay. This one separately, complete this. Now, let this first one we take. This is first one. This is second one. You just add. What is first one? Let y equal to x power sin x. Function power functions, isn't it? Trigonometric power, algebraic power trigonometry. Taking log on both sides. So log y equal to sin x log x. This is u, this is v. So 1 by y dy by dx is equal to sin x keep as it is. Log x if you differentiate 1 by x. Plus log x keep as it is, sin x cos x. Therefore, dy by dx equal to y into, what is y? X power sin x. Then sin x by x plus log x cos x. Stop. This is the first one answer. Okay. Now second one do separately. Then you just write plus. That's all. Both the answers write together. Connected by the symbol plus. Do you understand? Now we'll do the second one. First one answer. Second one will start. Let again you can, if you want, you can start let y equal to, right? Log y equal to, separate question. So you can keep y also. So y equal to sin x power x. Taking log on both sides. Log y equal to x into log sin x. Differentiate 1 by y dy by dx is equal to, this is u, this is v. So x keep as it is, log sin x 1 by sin x. Sin x if you differentiate cos x, then x if you differentiate 1 plus log sin x keep as it is, x if you differentiate 1. Therefore, dy by dx equal to y into, what is y? Sin x power x of x cos by sin cot x plus log sin x. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 1. So the question is 1 plus 2. You just write the answer together. Do you understand, children? Same idea. Whatever the question is given. Suppose if it is connected by 3 functions, you do 1 plus 2 plus 3. Okay? Fine. The next question is quite interesting. Okay? If y equal to, listen carefully, e power x plus e power x plus e power x plus e power x, right, up to infinity. Okay, this is, if you are not clear in this, this is e, this and all looks like e power up to infinity. Then prove that dy by dx is equal to y by 1 minus y. This is the answer. Proving problem very simple, children. It is e power x plus e power x plus e power x, this goes up to infinity. This type of problem already we have seen it, isn't it? So what will you write? Y equal to e power x plus y, correct. If you remove even one element, it goes up to infinity. So we can write the rest of the term as y. So e power x plus y. Y equal to e power x plus y. You can do directly also, or if you want to take log also, nothing wrong. You just write directly you can do. What is y if you differentiate? Dy by dx. What is e power x? E power x into x plus y, 1 plus dy by dx. Correct? This is e power x plus y plus e power x plus y dy by dx, which is equal to dy by dx. Now 1 minus okay, but my answer is what is okay, this is right answer. But my answer is dy by dx equal to y by 1 minus y, isn't it? Y by 1 minus y. So I want everything in terms of y, I don't want e power. So wherever e power x plus y, I can substitute y, isn't it? E power x plus y is y. So y plus y dy by dx. Y plus y. Now you can, if you group dy by dx 1 minus y equal to y. Therefore, dy by dx equal to y by 1 minus y has proved. Do you understand? Directly if you try, you will get the answer. Okay. Do you understand? Right. This is function power function. You can try the exercise as well as example problems. All the problem you can try. You can do. Very simple questions. Exercise problems fully you can do, children. Okay. Next we'll do higher derivatives. Higher derivatives means we have second order derivative. Higher derivative, second order derivative. You can do third order derivative. We don't have third order derivative in our syllabus. So only second order derivative. Okay. Third order, fourth order, anything you can do. For example, let y equal to x power 5. What is first derivative? Dy by dx is equal to 5 into x power 4. Then what is second order derivative? D by dx of dy by dx. Correct? This is second order. Which is equal to 5, keep as it is. What is x power 4? 4 into x power 3. So you will get 20 x power 3. This you can write d square y by dx the whole square. Better you can write dx square. Yes. So first order is 5 into x power 4. My second order is d square y by dx square is 20x cube. D by again differentiate with respect to x of first derivative. So you are getting d square y by dx square. Right. If you want to do third order derivative, d cube y by dx cube, which is equal to 60x square. 3 into x square. 3 into 20 is 60x square. If you want to do fourth order derivative, 120x. Correct? If you want to do fourth order derivative, what will you get? What will you get? 120x. Fifth order derivative 120. Sixth order derivative 0. Isn't it? What about seventh order derivative, eighth order derivative? Keep on writing 0, 0 only. Okay, I'll stop up to 4. This is called higher order derivatives. Or you can do successive derivatives. All are one and the same. We'll do one more. If you follow, it is very easy. Find d square y by dx square. We start. Let y equal to x into sin x. What is first order derivative? First order, first derivative. Differentiate with respect to x. This is u, this is v. So keep writing x as it is. Sin x if you differentiate, cos x plus Sin x keep writing, x if you differentiate 1. Once again, with that answer, once again differentiate. So d squared y by dx squared is, here you are getting uv, this is x, okay. You keep as it is, differentiate cos x minus sin x. Then plus cos x keep as it is, x if you differentiate 1. Here sin x if you differentiate cos x. So the answer is minus x sin x plus 2 cos x. This is second derivative. Do you understand? This is second derivative, minus x sin x plus 2 cos x. Okay. Class, first derivative you are writing dy by dx, or you can write y1. Otherwise we have to write every time dy by dx, isn't it? What is d square y by dx square? You can write y2 or y dash, y double dash. All are representing the derivatives only. Okay, in your book if it is y1 is given, what is the meaning? dy by dx. y2 means what? Double derivative. Okay, right. Now we'll do some proving problems, right? These proving problem definitely you have in your ISC question paper 4 marks. You have to attend this question. Very easy, answer also given, right? We'll start now. First one, proving problem or prove the following. Number 1, if y equal to sin inverse x the whole square, then prove that 1 minus x square y2 minus x y1 equal to 2. What's the meaning? What's the meaning? 1 minus x square double derivative d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx equal to 2. Instead of double derivative y2 is given, instead of first derivative y1 is given. Both are same. Okay. So I need to derive up to second derivative, right? Right. We'll start now the first derivative. What is dy by dx? dy by dx equal to, first do the power, 2 into sin inverse x whole power 1 into, what is sin inverse x? 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Do you remember? Sin inverse x is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Cos inverse x minus of 1 by root of 1 minus x square. What about tan inverse x? 1 by 1 plus x square. Cot inverse x minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Secant inverse x, what did you write? 1 by x into root of x square minus 1. Yes, cosecant inverse, just put negative. No other go children, you have to memorize sin inverse x, cos inverse x, inverse trigonometry, 6 formulas you have to memorize. Okay, often repeated question. All these questions what I am going to do now are repeated ISC questions. Definitely you will get 1 4 mark. Okay, first derivative over. Now I have to do the second derivative. First derivative will do first simplified form by root of 1 minus x square. Correct? What is u here? U is 2 sin inverse x. Because I am going to do second derivative u by v, isn't it? What is v here? Root of 1 minus x square. Do you understand this? Now we'll start second derivative. What is d squared y by dx square? V square. V is 1 minus x square, v square. Then v. Correct? Then v 1 minus x square. V square v into differentiation of u. Keep writing 2 sin inverse x is, what is sin inverse x differentiation? 1 by root of 1 minus x square minus 2 sin inverse x, keep as it is. Differentiate this root x, that is root of 1 minus x square. What is root of 1 minus x square? If we differentiate, I will write separately, then I will write here, okay? I will write separately this. What is root of 1 minus x square differentiation? 1 minus x squared whole power half, isn't it? So half into 1 minus x squared whole power half minus 1 into, then x to be differentiated. 1 if we differentiate 0, then minus x square if we differentiate 2x. 0 minus 2x, minus 2x. So this 2 will get cancelled. So minus, already one minus, or once again I will write. So minus x by, correct? This is minus half. So here I will get root of 1 minus x square. Am I clear enough? 1 minus half root. Yes? Yes. Now, root and then square get cancelled. So I have 1 minus x square d squared y by dx square. Which is equal to 2 minus or minus plus 2 sin inverse x by root of 1 minus x square. Is it my answer? No. What I have to prove? 1 minus x squared d squared y by dx squared minus x dy by dx equal to 2. Okay, equal to 2 correct. This also correct. But here I need to get this inside, my left hand side, minus x dy by dx. What is my dy by dx? What is my dy by dx? My dy by dx is 2 into sin inverse x into 1 by. This is dy by dx, isn't it? This is dy by dx x. Correct? If you bring the other side, 1 minus x squared d squared y by dx squared minus x dy by dx equal to 2. Proved. Class, that's all my answer. But I have to prove the given result. For that I am substituting, instead of 2 sin inverse x by root, I am writing x into dy by dx. That is for dy by dx, isn't it? This is for dy by dx. Substitute, bring it to the other side, that's all. Now, second one. If, write the question, if y equal to a cos nx, y equal to a cos nx plus b sin nx, then prove that d squared y by dx squared plus n square y equal to 0. Okay? Anyhow, I need second derivative. Okay, we'll start now the first derivative. What is my first derivative? dy by dx is equal to a is constant, b is constant, keep writing. Okay, cos nx, cos 2x, just like n is what? 2, 3, like that, constant. Cos nx, differentiate, minus sin nx into nx if you differentiate n, plus b sin nx cos nx into n. My first derivative over. Nothing is there to simplify. Keep writing. Start doing second derivative. d square y by dx square minus an. What is sin nx? Again, cos nx into n. Correct? Minus bn. What is cos sin x? Minus sin nx into n. So, I will get minus outside, n squared outside. I have a cos nx plus only now, minus into plus, minus you will get. B sin nx. What is this? Minus n squared y. Minus n squared y. If you bring to the other side, d squared y by dx squared plus n square y equal to 0. The next step is what? What is my next step? d squared y by dx square plus n squared y equal to 0. Do you understand, children? Here, what is this? Y. If you substitute, instead of a cos nx plus b sin nx is y given in the question, only then you will get the answer. You have to connect and prove the result. Do you understand? Do you have any doubt? No doubt. I know, children. You won't ask any doubt. Right. The next one is y equal to next question. Y equal to a into e power mx. A into e power mx plus b into e power nx. Then prove that d squared y by dx squared minus m plus n dy by dx plus m n y equal to 0. M n y equal to 0. Okay, very simple. Only the differentiation is e power mx, isn't it? Here I need second derivative. What is my second derivative? Double derivative d square y. First we have to start first derivative. Start. Dy by dx equal to a product attached. So keep writing a. E power mx into mx if you differentiate m plus b power nx, e power mx into nx if you differentiate n. Correct? So the answer is nothing. That's all. We can't simplify. We'll do the double derivative. D square y by dx square equal to a m keep as it is. E power mx. Again e power mx into m. Correct? Plus b n. E power nx into n. So what I am having? D square y by dx square here what I have, d square y by dx square equal to a m square e power mx plus b n square e power nx. Yes, but my answer is d square y by dx square minus m plus n dy by dx plus m n y equal to 0. There is no possibility of connecting the given answers, isn't it? You can't connect m plus n. You can't bring m plus n outside, right? Not possible. So, you make it as d square y by dx square is this answer. Okay. And then m plus n of dy by dx. Where is dy by dx here? Dy by dx is here. You connect with the m plus n. Multiply with the m plus n. You multiply. See, if you can't connect the right hand side, what you have to do? You have to do this one. Instead of wait, I'll say. The thing is, prove that d squared y by dx square minus m plus n dy by, you substitute. Already you found out d squared y by dx square. Already you found out dy by dx. Then mn, what is y? You substitute, then cross check, cancel. Whether you are getting 0 or not, just check. That's all. That is another method. If you can't connect, so what you have to do? Substitute. Okay. Class, this is double derivative. So double derivative I have. Then what I need to get? M plus n dy by dx. So I want to multiply m plus n. So I want to multiply here m plus n. Then here m plus n. Correct? Okay. So what I have? M square a e power mx plus m n a e power mx. Yes? Plus m n b e power nx plus n square b power e nx. Correct? This is actually what I have to do. Second derivative minus of this. Minus m plus n dy by dx. M plus n dy by dx I already wrote. Now I want to add these two. No space for me. No space. Then again what I have to do? M and y. This also I am multiplying. M and y. So here I need mn, here I need mn. Okay. Now I want to connect all this. You just add, you will get the answer. Class, this is minus of m plus n dy by dx, isn't it? So I have to change the symbol. Minus, 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 minus. Do you understand? Then m and c, just see, you will get the answer. A m squared e power mx minus a m squared e power get cancelled. Correct? Then this and this get cancelled. Then mn a e power mx minus get cancelled. So the answer is 0. Okay? No other go children. You can't connect with the answer. So what you have to do? Substitute in that question. What to substitute? Instead of dy by d squared by dx squared, you substitute this. Then instead of m plus n dy by dx, substitute. Then instead of m and y, you substitute. Add, subtract, simplify, you will get the answer. Correct? The next question is, if y equal to 2 sin x plus 3 cos x, then prove that y plus y2 equal to 0. What is the meaning y2? What's the meaning y2? Yes, I am hearing double derivative, correct. Y, first derivative, no other go, I have to do first derivative. Shall I write y1 instead of dy by dx? Do you understand? Instead of dy by dx, what I am writing? y1, okay. Differentiate 2 cos x minus 3 sin x, correct. Again, now double derivative. Minus 2 sin x, cos x if you differentiate, minus sin x. If you start the letter c, you will get negative. Then minus 3 cos x, correct. So if you take minus outside, what you are getting? 2 sin x plus 3 cos x, which is equal to y minus y, isn't it? So y2 plus y equal to 0. Are you getting the answer? y2 plus y equal to 0. Very simple. Next, if y equal to a plus bx square, same question. Prove that x into y2 double derivative equal to first derivative. What is first derivative? A constant 0. So b x square if you differentiate 2x. What is double derivative? 2b keep as it is, x if you differentiate 1. Right. Now, come on, if you multiply x into y2, what you are getting? 2bx. What is 2bx? y1. So xy2 equal to y1 over. Okay, very simple. Yes. Now we'll do okay. Next question is, what is my next question? If y equal to tan x plus secant x, then prove that d squared y by dx square equal to cos x by 1 minus sin x the whole square. The answer is cos x by 1 minus sin x the whole square. But the question given is tan x plus secant x. If you do directly first derivative, then the second derivative, then simplify, you get the answer. But the easy method is first simplify the question, then do the differentiation. Very simple. Okay? Shall we simplify the question? Right. What is y? Y equal to, what is sin tan x? Sin x by cos x. Then secant x, 1 by cos x. So the answer is 1 plus sin x by cos square x. Okay? 1 plus sin x by cos square x. Now, actually what to do actually this question? double derivative equal to cos x by 1 minus sin x, right? Okay. Shall we do further simplification? Yes, 1 plus sin x by what is cos square x? We know that sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. So instead of cos square x, I can substitute 1 minus sin square x. This to be further simplified as 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x. Correct? A square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b. So this will get cancelled. So I have 1 by 1 minus sin x. What is this? This is my simplified question. So y equal to 1 by 1 minus sin x, which is equal to 1 minus sin x whole power minus 1. Now you do first derivative. First derivative is minus 1, 1 minus sin x whole power minus 2 into, we did the power first. If you differentiate 1, 0. Then minus cos sin x, if you differentiate cos x. This minus get cancelled. So cos x by 1 minus sin x the whole square. Yes? Cos x by 1 minus sin x the whole square. You are getting directly in the first derivative. If you do second derivative, what will you get? Actually, what is the question? Y equal to sin x plus cos x, sorry, tan x plus secant x. Then prove that double derivative is given. Actually, first derivative itself I am getting the answer cos x by 1 minus sin x the whole square. If you do double derivative, what happens, children? 1 minus sin x whole power 4. Then 1 minus sin x the whole square, sin x. Children, so many steps are required to do this. So better you change the question if y equal to tan x plus secant x, then prove that dy by dx equal to, stop, not for double derivative. Single derivative, you can stop this. First derivative itself, you stop this question. Okay? Okay, change them. First derivative is, prove that first derivative is cos x by 1 minus sin x the whole square, not the second derivative. But actually what is given in the book, second derivative is, that means you need to do simplification quite longer steps. So better you can do, this question will stop. First derivative is, prove that first derivative equal to, stop. Okay. Then if y equal, next question, 500 e power 7x plus 600 e power minus 7x. Am I right? Yeah, minus. Then double derivative, then prove that d square by dx square equal to 49y. We did it in 11th standard. I remember. Okay. Shall we do first derivative? Yeah. What is my first derivative? 500 e power 7x into 7 plus 600 e power minus 7x into minus 7, isn't it? What is e power mx? E power mx into m, same. Okay. No need of further simplification. Keep as it is, children, because the answer is 49y. So y is 500, 600, keep writing. No need of 500 into 7. Again you have to do double derivative. Okay, if you do double derivative, what happen? 500 into 7, keep writing. Again e power 7x into 7. Then minus 600 into 7 e power minus 7x into minus 7. That means 49 500 e power 7x. Minus of minus plus 7 into 7 49. So 600 e power minus 7x, which is equal to 49. What is this? Y. Correct. So double derivative equal to 49y. You understand? If you multiply 500 into 7, then again you have to take the common number outside. Your simplification will take longer time. Okay. Then the next question is, if e power y 1 plus x, e power y 1 plus x equal to 1, then show that double derivative d square y by dx square equal to dy by dx the whole square. Okay. First derivative, if you square, you will get the second derivative. Anyhow, I need to do double derivative. Okay. What is my first derivative? What is my first derivative? This one, if you do directly u into v, you will get the answer. Or e power y equal to 1 by 1 plus x, that way also you can do. Better you do directly. What is that? E power y keep as it is, differentiate 1 plus x 1 plus 1 plus x keep as it is, differentiate e power y into dy by dx equal to 1 if you differentiate 0. Therefore, dy by dx equal to minus e power y, correct, by 1 plus x e power y. So, e power y will get cancelled, minus 1 by 1 plus x. Correct? First derivative is what? Minus 1 by 1 plus x. Correct? Or you can write dy by dx is minus 1 plus x whole power minus 1. Am I right? Correct. Minus 1 by 1 plus x. That means what? 1 plus x whole power minus 1. What is my double derivative? D square y by dx square equal to minus 1 plus x whole power minus 2. And then differentiation of 1, 0, x1. So my second derivative is minus or minus plus 1 by 1 plus x the whole square, which is nothing but first derivative. First derivative is minus 1 by 1 plus x, isn't it? Whole power 1. If you square, both are one and the same. Correct? Therefore, double derivative equal to, this is my double derivative. Double derivative equal to first derivative whole square. Hence prove. Do you understand? Okay. Then, if I do some more, I think you will follow. I have still some more to complete. If I finish, that's all, differentiation will get over. If, next question, if y equal to tan x, then prove that double derivative equal to 2y first derivative. Double derivative equal to 2 into y first derivative. Okay. Okay, what is my first derivative? Tan x secant square x. What is my double derivative? 2 secant x into, first did the power, secant x tan x. Correct? So I will get double derivative equal to, now I have to connect, okay? 2y, y1. So 2 secant square x tan x. Okay? What is tan x? Y. What is secant square x? First derivative. This is 2. Hence proof. 2y, y1. The next question is, y equal to tan inverse x. Y equal to tan inverse x. Then prove that 1 plus x square d square y by dx square plus 2x dy by dx equal to 0. Y equal to tan inverse x, then 1 plus x square. Okay. Children, here double derivative required. We start. first derivative. dy by dx we will do now first derivative. What is dy by dx? 1 by 1 plus x square. Correct? Which is equal to 1 plus x square whole power minus 1. Right? Now I want to get double derivative. Which is equal to minus 1. 1 plus x square whole power minus 2 into, I did the power first, right? 1 plus x square, 2x. So I will get minus 2x by 1 plus x square whole square. But what I have to prove? 1 plus x square double derivative, isn't it? So I have to take only one term to the other side, correct? Then 2x dy by dx, correct? So this I have to prove, children. I have to prove here. Okay, no place. So my double derivative is minus 2x by 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square, correct? Now I want to cross one thing, okay? 1 plus x square d square y by dx square, which is equal to minus 2x by 1 plus x square. This is the question, right? Now my answer is prove that 1 plus x square d square y by dx square plus 2x dy by dx. What is dy by dx? 1 by 1 plus x square, isn't it? So instead of this I can write minus 2x dy by dx. If we bring the other side, 1 plus x square d square y by dx square plus 2x dy by dx equal to 0. Hence proved. Correct? Hence proved the result. Right. Still I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 important sums. Then differentiation of determinants I have. That problems I will upload in the next video. Okay? I'll stop now. So today's class, what I have finished, children? Function, power function, then successive differentiation, then some proving problems. Proving problems, I did more sums. Still some more important sums I have, that I will teach in the next video. Okay? Stay safe. God bless you. Bye.